they are when it comes to the character. But Sheik versus Jigglypuff, I mean, a lot of people looking at this, of course, are going to give it mostly to Hungrybox.
Oh, yeah.
So
he's definitely the favorite.
So the main question on everyone's mind is, what exactly is Swedish going to bring to the table that would allow him to get the upper hand?
Yeah, no, and this matchup is notoriously pretty bad for Sheik. I mean, Jigglypuff can crouch the grab, so grabbing Jigglypuff is really hard. All of your kill setups are off of grabs, so suddenly you've got rock, paper, scissors that just never works out in your favor.
Yep.
Where one person gets killed immediately if they throw out rock.
It's crazy. Looking at the fact that it's really difficult to just get a grab on Jigglypuff as Sheik, right? And not only because of the crouch, but the fact that this character is most of the time in the air and using that aerial mobility to make it difficult for you to find your mark when it comes to that grab. So let's see.
In this matchup, typically the Sheik just goes for so much chip damage. Look at that. They haven't hit each other in so long.
Look at that.
There we go.
Just spacing. He should grab the edge just to force the on-stage recovery. And that was pretty smart because if you notice, Hungrybox right there kind of pushed him off so that he was forced to take that.
Yeah, yeah. And I also like that forward smash. The forward smash was pretty much guaranteed to kill at that point. He was too close to the edge to do the opposite tech. But one other thing that's pretty bad in this matchup, in that situation, he could have rested. At any point, he can force the on-stage side B, and if they're close enough to the ledge, he can just ledge hop, resting.
Yeah, but right here, actually, Swedish Delight cutting off Hungrybox's movement right there, trying to see if he can go above edge and into the stage, but that back air, just such a massive hitbox, allowing him to get that in. Here are more back airs. Swedish, it's so hard, man, because like when it comes to that situation, if you DI out, you don't get bared as much, right? But at the same time, you're in a very bad position, dude, because Jigglypuff could just elect to go back to the stage and wait for you to try to recover on stage while she holds the edge. Yeah,
Sheik is such a juicy combo weight that it's like pick your poison, you know?
Yes.
Just eat more back airs forever or go further off stage, be forced to poof on. It's just such a bad situation to be off stage. That's why most Sheiks will play this needle and bear keep away game.
Yeah.
You know, shield drops really change the game for sure. You can run away to platforms and shield drop aerial and get away from there. But that's what we're seeing a lot from. Look at this. He's doing this needle on the platform keep away game. He's going to get this this chip and then see. Look at any straight aerial could kill.
It's very safe, very non-committal as well. That's one of the reasons why you'd want to do that. Okay, that should be an opportunity. Yeah, see, as hard as it is to get the grabs, if he does land one, he does have confirms to actually KO Puff. Yeah, so Hungrybox has to watch out.
And that was a sick mix-up. Like, he threw out so many short hop aerials that eventually that short hop tomahawk or empty jump grab caught Hungrybox shielding. Oh, that could have been a rest too.
Yeah, but right now Hungrybox actually not trying to go for those just yet.
Yeah, but it just, oh man, I get so tense every time they miss that grab.
There it is again, another crouch cancel, and boom. Now he can actually comfortably go for a rest in this situation.
But we'll see if, and Swedish knows that. Swedish knows that, and he's going to try and play keep away as best he can. He does not want to go for any grabs. It's not worth it at this point.
Oh!
The fake! He tried to fake him out into resting.
Dude.
Swedish is on another level, but HBox completely saw that coming.
Yeah, he was like, dude, I'm going to wait to pull the trigger.
Yeah. He wants to see that grab animation first, and he can react to it.
Speaking of which, reacting, when I saw that soft back air, I feel like Swedish could have probably gotten a fair, but sometimes, you know, you miss those small little opportunities to convert. Regardless, he's still keeping it going. Oh! Popping him up in the air.
Yeah, that's another situation where he could have grabbed after the lag of that forward smash.
Yes.
He might have been going for a boost grab and missed it, but that dash attack also, you know, it works. You get that hit. This platform movement from Swedish is pretty good. Oh. Getting back on stage is so hard when Jigglypuff sets up that wall. You basically have to go to that platform in that situation.
Oh.
And there we go. We got last stock.
Actually, just striking back in that situation right there just to bring it close. But look at it. Gets the dash attack just to get all that stage. And now, how's Swedish going to find his way out? He's trying to see if he can, like, either go into platforms. Oh, the backers again.
Uh-oh. This could be it.
Yep.
Force him to poof on stage.
And that's a free back air, yep.
Oh, and there he goes. He can go all the way out there. Sheik's drift is not good enough to dodge something like that. Or at least, you know, she'd have to fast fall it, and at that point, you can't poof back to stage. There was no double jump.
Exactly. All right, Hungrybox looking quite comfortable right here.
Please take him.
Swedish Delight.
Please take him to Prince Star Depths.
No way. That's just...
If I were HBox, I'd let him do it.
That's never going to happen.
She can't win that stage.
It's never going to happen. You can wish all you want. Here it is. Decent amount of needles right now, but already Hungrybox is all in his face.
I think Hbox missed that jump off that up air. Looking like Meta Knight and Brawl. Just up air, up
right?
up air.
Sharking from beneath.
Yeah, no, and it's really good because if you get one of the earlier ones where Jigglypuff's double jumps are still pretty high, it can combo into rest.
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
That was actually really solid knockback. And right there, Swedish just decided to take that loss of a stock, coming right back in there. And
that was really good because, like, the up B from Sheik, it's invincible or intangible for a little bit.
Yep.
But during the startup, it's not. So he caught him with that fair right when he started before he started flashing. There's a flashing animation.
Exactly. Just weaving around so well.
I love these feints from Swedish Delight, going in, pretending that he's going to grab during the crouch, and then just like either jumping or shielding. But Hbox hasn't fallen for it once.
Right now, just basically trying to weave around Swedish Delight, and you notice there are a lot of times where Hungrybox wants to go behind Swedish Delight as well, so that he can't like actually get any punishes off of any misspaced or just any errant decisions.
Oh, that was a sick wave dash. So Jigglypuff wave dash, Hungrybox wave dash towards Swedish during the jab, and when you wave dash, Jigglypuff's actually crouching.
Yes.
And so we wave dashed right underneath the jab. It was pretty sick.
Which could actually give him an opportunity to get a free punish in the future. So it's really cool.
Yeah, that's another reason why this matchup's really hard for Sheik, because Jigglypuff's so low during the wave dash. So she can crouch and be mobile during it. Hbox hears me and is showing everyone. Oh, and playing from a deficit is so hard from Sheik because you can't play the keep away game anymore. Like, Hbox has no reason to approach.
Especially against a character like Jigglypuff, but as you notice right there, he was able to still convert off of that forward tilt. We saw him get a forward tilt earlier, and he didn't really press his advantage. It's like he'll just get whatever he can get at that juncture.
Yeah. Oh, this circle camping from Swedish is really good. I like this from Sheiks a lot. I feel like not enough Sheiks do this, where you can just circle camp, even on one of these smaller stages. Puff is really, like, it takes a while for her to get up. Clearly her aerial mobility is really good, but it takes a long time to get horizontally high enough to contest that top platform.
I'm really loving what actually Swedish is doing here, just holding on the left side really well, especially with a lot of the percentage that he's been getting on Hungrybox. That shield from Jigglypuff, as you can see, he's able to get those shield stabs multiple times. As long as he applies pressure before going for that down smash.
That jab fair, that's the bread and butter from Sheiks in floating matchups.
Oh yeah, yes, precisely. You pop him up and you're able to just get that full jump forward air immediately, sometimes even short hop. Nice, respecting the range of that back air too.
Ooh, that air dodge too.
Okay, let's see how he recovers here.
Oh my god, and he's dead. That was really creative. I haven't seen that in a long time. It's really creative from Hungrybox.
Good DI too right there by Hungrybox. Try to go for a trade there.
Yeah, that was really smart of Swedish to double jump out of that pound too, because I'm pretty sure Hungrybox was looking for a tech chase situation. Oh, that wave dash out of shield forward till caught him. That could have been it. If he had DI'd a little bit to the left or to the right,
yeah,
he might have been low enough for Swedish to catch that up air.
Oh, good interruption right there. That forward smash could have probably been really bad. Not a loss of a stock, but just knocking Swedish off the stage, right?
Yeah. No, that definitely was really smart to jab right there and interrupt that.
Oh!
He caught it with a fair!
Dude, when I heard that sound, I thought that was a backer, but I'm like, why is Jigglypuff flying to the right side?
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Okay, Swedish!
Randall's coming in. Yep, Randall, they're giving him more options. If he were forced to poof back on, he had no option.
All right. Hungrybox right now still trying to see if he can maintain this, but Swedish holding down the center. No roll. Oh, there it is. One on the board. And look at him. That celebration right there. So happy.
He's smiling so bad. His joy is so genuine. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like, I got one.
Like, he understands how hard it is to play against a person like Hungrybox. That actually shows how much respect he has for Hungrybox. As God dang it!
And there he is. So that is something that I've seen Puffs criticized a lot for, getting hit by that down smash. It is absolutely restable. You can rest that.
Absolutely.
On crouch cancel or on shield.
Oh, dismantled. Okay.
Well, this is Dreamland. This is Dreamland.
Yeah.
You know? It's not going well, but I feel like everyone thought it wasn't going to go well. That's what I tell myself when I'm losing on a counter pick. I'm like, okay, this is the counter pick, you know? Like, I'm supposed to be losing right here. I'm sure top players don't think like that. Never mind. Swedish isn't thinking that at all. He's thinking about how he's going to make this comeback.
There you go. You don't give up. And Hungrybox literally just cutting him off right there. Takes edge, and now.
Oh, that's the mix-up. You can drift from the ledge and then poof to the ledge anyway, and you've got seconds during that roll that you can still take it. Oh.
Oh, he couldn't quite get the turnaround.
Yeah, he tried to drift out from the beginning of the upbeat and then poof back in.
Towards in, yeah.
Yeah, but he couldn't get that angle. He's too far under the stage.
Oh, now he's kind of messing up his tech too. Look at him.
That's a rest.
Yep. Yeah,
he's gonna get this kill.
I'm just looking at the webcam right now, and you could just see it on his face. And he looks frustrated too.
He's still fighting. He's still fighting.
Yeah, he's trying, but it's not easy.
At this point, if it were me, obviously the comeback is the ultimate goal. But for me, a more realistic use of my time is to gather data. You know, like try some things, see how he reacts, how you can bait it out in the future for other games. But let's see what he does if he tries for anything more creative. If there's a time to go for something, it's now.
Yeah.
You got to make something happen.
Already with the back to the edge, and Hungrybox just trying to react. You know, he's so good at catching people rolling in too when he's using jigs. Okay.
Those aerial mix-ups from Swedish were so good. He does the late aerials and then immediately does a really quick aerial to stuff Hungrybox as he approaches with a back air.
Exactly.
That nair is so quick from Sheik. Oh, he misses.
And to end it all with an SD is quite the tearjerker.
Yeah. So what's left now? Stadium? Stadium or Fountain? But I would think Stadium is the next pick. He could go back to Battlefield. That's a really good Sheik stage. But I just think that the low ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going Fountain. I wouldn't expect this.
And that's crazy, man. Like, basically, Swedish Delight still trying to see if he can get at least one set on the scoreboard against Hungrybox lifetime, right?
Yeah.
Because last year and this year, he wasn't able to win a set.
Yeah, I remember at Smash and Splash, he tried Luigi.
Yeah.
His justification on Twitter was the Luigi does all the things that he does in the Sheik versus Puff matchup, but better. I'm like, what does Luigi do better than Sheik?
Not recover, I'll tell you that much.
Wow, he's just going for these now. This is working. Swedish is dipping low every time he's getting caught by these fares from Hungrybox.
And Hungrybox again with the stellar spacing. And there are times where he'll go for like a short hop back air, and you might think that he's going to back air, but he'll just like tomahawk right behind you. Regardless, right there. Amazing stuff right there with the up smash.
Yeah, that tipper up smash from Sheik is so good. It'll kill really early. Especially floaties that are light, like Jigglypuff. Oh, that was a good interrupt from the jab, but it got beat out by Puff just like attritioning through it with these aerials.
Oof. Still managed trying to find a way to come back on stage, mixing up HBox with these poofs, but HBox still waits and actually found the back air right there.
Oh, there it is. That's that rest.
Dude, I didn't think he would have been able to get it, but to be honest, rest is one frame startup, so...
and there are... Yeah. the poof on stage from Sheik, unless you special fall it, has so much landing lag.
Yeah. Hungrybox a little bit too close there with his aerial drift, so that's why you saw Swedish able to actually get that forward air. High recovery? Yep, that is it. But Hungrybox with all those jumps, making it difficult for Swedish to land it.
Yep. See if he gets this tech. Oh, no, he just calls the miss tech. I thought he was going to do a tech chase on platform. Oh, and he's doing another tech mix-up of that dash attack. He does that weak hit nair into dash attack. You can get the weak hit nair into tech chase or weak hit nair into dash attack, and it's the tech trap.
Oof. Trying to see if he can get underneath Jigglypuff, but you notice how Hungrybox just uses the nair to get back down safely. Yeah,
that nair is so hard to cover because he can on reaction just like nair and then drift back.
Exactly.
If you're in a compromising situation. If you're trying to block the nair out by moving backwards or stuffing it, he can just drift back pretty safely.
Which allows him to mix up basically where he is going to land, you know?
And look at that. That was a great example. He drifted forward with the nair, then back it auto-cancels, and he did an immediate fair to block any sort of punish. It's almost unpunishable.
And now Swedish, final stock here in the fourth game. Will we be able to see a Game 5 situation? I mean, on a stage like FOD in comparison to Dreamland, do you feel like he can actually mount a comeback?
This stage is really good because up smash can poke through those platforms, and you can get a lot of opportunities and chip damage from doing the run off bear. It's really safe on those platforms.
Yep.
But HBox is going to be DIing in every grab, and all you can get is an up air, which will kill way later on this stage as opposed to other stages.
Oh, but that one needle, and he still had enough jumps. And of course, Jigglypuff's horizontal recovery too.
Yeah, that down smash was almost the end of Swedish, but it shield poked, luckily for him.
Oh, actually dash attacking right underneath while Swedish was in the air.
Bad DI! Oh! Bad DI, no!
Yeah, that's what happens when you hold it.
Oh, no. Pick your poison, everyone. Hold down. Like, it doesn't sound like it's a good idea, but trust me. Unless you can smash DI so far above him, you can jump. Just DI down, please.